Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me. Little bush crafting. Hello, all my fellow junkers, junkies, trash pickers, thrifties. Dude, man, there is. I don't know, man. This year's maybe the worst ever. Man, that light is bright. Might be the worst ever that I've ever seen for spiders. That's a little bit better. Spiders and mice, man. We've had lost quite a bit of stuff to mice, and that I don't know if it's just our area or what, man. But I've talked to a bunch of people, man, that have had a lot of problems with mice this year. What I'm out here doing right now, out in the trading post, is I'm actually digging in. This is all, man. From here you can't really see it. Man, this whole pile is boxes of books. You know, these are all boxes of books that need to be listed. So I'm trying to get in here to get organized, and then as soon as it warms up, man, it's cold day, but as soon as it warms up, I'm going to go out and work on the side of this building. But you know, I don't know if you've been over to Idaho Hillbilly, you know, my other channel, but I've been talking about these AI generated books, man, and let me tell you what, it definitely makes, you know, being a book dealer, but, you know, above everything else, man, I'm a book dealer. I may be a junk dealer, but I'm definitely a book dealer. So, but anyway, man, I'm not going to go too much into that on this channel. You can go over the Idaho Hillbilly and check it out. And then tomorrow, I actually do another, I did one video kind of on it, and then tomorrow's video on Mountain Junkers is, or I mean on Idaho Hillbillies, about to get these all confused, is about it too. And we actually show the book. So today, I don't even know what the heck that is. So it has inspired me to, for one, is to get all my books, you know, my herbal books and foraging books and mushroom books, you know, and the majority of them are on this shelf here, which, there's my one for my grandpa right there. That, man, dude, it is dusty. This right here, this was actually my grandpa's book. Oh, the other says right here. This was Grandpa Kent's from 1979 to his passing in 1993. And then Grandma Joe gave it to me. I remember using it my whole childhood. Well, I'm glad I wrote that in there. That's pretty cool. But this is the one that says that, you know, which this isn't that channel, but this is the one that there's misinformation in it. There's some information really that they've changed over the years. But anyway, back to what I'm doing is I want to get all my books, you know, and the ones that I want to keep. I want to get all them in one place, and obviously, man, because the dust is insane, you know, when you live, you know, that's part of country life too, man. The dust is overwhelming when it's dirt roads and everything, you know, which is no good for resale and stuff. But anyway, so really I'm going in to get, you know, I want to get those books, but all of this is clogged up with books to sell. So not only am I going to be going in and getting my personal books, is I'm going to start making stacks of books that need to be listed, because how do you say, man, with the misinformation that's out there and the new generated books, you know, and these all started 2021, you know, or 2020, 21, you know, up till now. A lot of the books, man, that I'm kind of researching has been, hey, Miss Kitty, hey. You want in?
I was just bringing some stuff in, but I don't need to stay in.
Do you need to go over through there?
Nope.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
We'll see that, Miss Kitty's beauty is so overwhelming. Now I forgot what I was talking about. So, I think what I was getting at is, after getting into that, if you're into books, if you ain't into books, if you're looking for something to sell, I believe that any, old wild edibles, man, wild edible plants, which, man, they've always done good for me. Always, man. Any kind of survivalist type book, you know, wild edibles, wild, you know, mushrooms and foraging and all that stuff, survival books, all of that has always done really good for me forever. You know, it's always, you know, people are interested in that. But I think with, you know, at least the way that I feel about it, man, I think with backyard beekeeper, but I think with where this is headed with all this AI books and everything, I think that it's only going to increase the value. These milk crates are all books. I don't know if you can see them. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of milk crates full of books too. But I only think that it's going to increase the value of the original ones, you know. And the majority of mine are, I got some, you know, that I can think of from the 50s, but 60s, 70s, and 80s. Especially the 70s, man, because, you know, late 60s and 70s with the Back to the Earth movement and all that kind of stuff, man. A lot of books were generated then. You know, everything from hand hewing. There's another one. Mushrooms of North America. That, I mean, man, there is just great raising chickens. That one is, oh, look at that one there, man. Rocky Mountain Berry Book. Whole Earth Cookbook. Gathering Moss. I mean, I've got, you know, there's another Mushrooms of Idaho and the Pacific Northwest. We have just about every mushroom book there is, man. Foraging for edible wild mushrooms. You know, that's kind of our thing. There's another one. Oh, that's the Idaho one, I think. Oh, no, that's another Idaho. Mushrooms, Idaho. I think that's... Look at that, man. It's by the same author and everything, but one's twice as thick as the other. Dang, dude, I got to get these out of the dust. I mean, there is hand-hewn, man. This is a... oops. This here, man, hand-hewn. This is a great, you know, natural building book. You know, I've got quite a few of these. You know, all this, man. You know, homesteading, survivalist, back to earth, you know, what you want to call it, a woodsman, you know. You know, everybody always, you know, it's real big. I just seen a video on it a while back. What do you consider yourself? You know, I'm like, well, crap, man. A human? I don't know. What do I consider myself? Whatever the heck it is I'm doing. Woodstock, homemade houses, trees of Idaho. These are the kind of books, especially for your own region, man. Your own regional books on, you know, foraging and trees and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I really think that these are gold. You know, man, you know, I might be just thinking too much or just thinking out of the box, but I think that these books, well, I know, you know, man, my whole life, and they're a lot more valuable now than they were, and I believe that they're going to become a lot more valuable. So start picking them up. And if you already have some, you might just have a gold mine in your back, you know, out in your garage. It's a whole gold mine, or your basement. So get them out, get them listed, get them sold. Remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, I hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya!